Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Huncho back at you again with another video. So over the past 24 hours or so, everyone is of course talking about this Chip and Stormzy situation because it's massive, but there's actually been quite a lot of other stories that we've got to get through with various other rappers, which I thought I'd share with you guys because a lot of the stories are actually quite interesting. First, it seems as if Skengdo AM are going to be sitting down with Shaun Attwood on his podcast on the 12th of October, which would be this coming Monday. If you're unfamiliar with Shaun Attwood, you should definitely go and check his YouTube channel out. He does true crime podcasts and has had various guests on there. Shaun's story himself is quite an interesting one if you've never heard of him before. He used to trade in stocks in the UK and then eventually moved over to America. He got involved in selling drugs and eventually started to become an ecstasy distributor in Los Angeles, and he was eventually arrested and was sentenced to 9.5 years in an American prison after already serving 2 years in a county jail. Of course, when he got released, he came back to the UK and has gone on to do many talks about his time in American prisons and has now got his own YouTube channel. In regards to this new podcast with Skengdo and AM though, it's one I wasn't really expecting, to be honest, and it's quite a crossover and I'm looking forward to it. There's already a clip out on his channel where they discuss honey traps, so you should definitely go and watch that one, and of course check out for the full podcast when it drops on Monday. But moving on to our next story, and it seems as if JAY1 and Blueface have got a song dropping this month. Check this one out.
When you plan on dropping the video?
I'm planning to drop it like around maybe.
Fuck it, reverse it.
So after all the hate JAY1 has received in the past, you can't really deny that he's gone on to do great things, and to secure a collaboration of Blueface is actually pretty big, to be honest, and this could raise his profile over in America. I'm unsure how this one's came about. Maybe they've connected via social media or some of their people know each other, but either way, this is a big look for JAY1. Not really my kind of artist. I rate a few of his songs, but I can't really hate on him as much as others do, to be fair, but that's just my opinion. But moving on to our next story, and it seems as if Dizz's Instagram account has been deleted, and he would respond to the situation by saying they don't want to see me shine, SMH, and would go on to say, so just before I drop my EP, they lock off my Insta. I need at least 10k followers before I drop that one there. There's more than 10,000 people on here anyways, let's make it happen. And if you want his new Instagram, it's Dizz ACG, so if you're a fan, go drop him a follow so we can go and drop that new project. And on the topic of Dizz as well, it looks as if him and Birmingham rapper KB might have something dropping soon. On Dizz's Instagram story, he would go on to say, should we just give it to them, and then added KB, so get ready for this one when it drops because this one is going to be a pretty mad one. But moving on to our next story, and it seems as if Frosty has recently called out his label after he went up on Instagram and said this: my label will be the first to cry and blame Frosty if my tape don't chart top 40, but apart from spend money like any other label would do who can see the progress they've made with me apart from zero promotion and tracks being uploaded to Spotify late. Near enough 6 videos on GRM Daily that are over 1 million views. Ask me if I've ever received one plaque, but they'll be the first to cry when I'm on the M-way and not in the studio, lol. After this tape drops, the best thing you could do is drop me. So this is the problem when you're under a label. You don't really have full free movement to do what you want to do, as the label does have some kind of control over you. And while it might seem great to get the bag at the time, you've got to make sure that you're securing the right deal, and it seems as if Frosty isn't happy with his, and we've seen this time and time again with other artists. Just remember, nowadays you don't really need a label in the space of social media. Just build up your social platform, be willing to collaborate with other people, and not just rappers either. Appearing on YouTube videos that's not music related is a really good way to build up your name, and other things like that as well, and there's other ways that you can build your online profile. But yeah, I'm hoping that Frosty can sort his issues out with his label, and we'll see where this one goes over the next few months. And on the topic of projects, it seems as if we're going to be getting a new one dropping from Loski after he tweeted out Big Ski album. And on top of this, if you see my community tab post the other day, then you'll know that Loski has recently come out to say that he's back to his old self from 2016, which honestly everybody wants. He also recently tweeted out, I want to give the streets that real drill story, so trust me when I say this, old Loski is back in action and I'm all here for it, I can't lie. He's got a new one titled Anglo-Saxon with Blanco that's just dropped literally like 1 hour ago as well, so Blanco's also finally hopping back on drill, which is always good to see, and I'm honestly looking forward to the next couple of years to see what the Harlem Spartans have got for us music wise. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.